Hi everybody, Alison Coates here from Revo Consultant, and we're back for day 8 in this 12 series of self-love gifting. These gifts are all about things that we can do for ourselves, moments of time that we can grab in our day where we can start to think about how we can focus on filling up our own cup before we go into this season, which is all about giving and being able to be there for family and friends and everyone else. So I'm Alison Coates. I'm the owner and founder of Revo Consultant, which is this page that you've landed on. And I work with my clients really to help them to build their self-awareness. Because when we build and strengthen our self-awareness, it helps us to engage our teams. It helps us to build rapport and, importantly, to inspire performance. Hi Cornelia, lovely to see you, and thank you so much for the flowers. That's so wonderful. And the intent behind these 12 days isn't just about sharing some nice to have ideas and inspirations. I'm really sharing with you some tools that I actually use with my corporate clients that allows them to build their self-awareness. And the reason for this is that when we can apply these tools, they are everyday habits that we can use in our personal life as well as our professional life. But enough about that. Let's get into today's gift. So today's gift, I love today's gift, and I love that it's fallen on a Friday, because Friday is a great day to apply this gift. Today's gift is the gift of second chances. Today's gift is that gift that allows you to relive your magic moments. You might also, if you use it often enough, discover that this is the gift that keeps on giving. The real bonus to this gift, and why I get so excited about it, is because it's almost like finding a little extra something at the bottom of your package. And that little extra something is a growth mindset. Because when we can use this gift and apply it as a daily habit, it allows us to learn from the past. Have you been able to guess what this gift is yet? Maybe you want to put it into the comments if you have. If not, today we're talking about the gift of reflection. That activity that we do that allows us to take a look at our inner self. And just like this time of year is so busy serving others and giving others and looking towards the future, and perhaps you've already spent some time thinking about, what are my goals for the year ahead? What do I want to achieve? What is my strategy in business this year? What is my vision? Maybe you've even started to create a vision board. Wonderful, wonderful exercise to complete. But have you, in doing that, looked at the clues, those tiny little breadcrumbs that the past is offering you? Because when you can do that, you really benefit from the lessons and the learning, the silver lining of our yesterdays. So just for today, I'd like you to, oops, I nearly dropped that, butterfingers. I'd like you to grab a pen. This is your most important tool in your toolkit. If you've worked with me before, you know that I love for you to use old-fashioned pen and paper. Grab a pen. I have 4 questions for you. You can do these in your own time. So press pause so that you can capture the questions. The first question, thinking back on the last 12 months, what has been good? What has been nice? What has maybe been a little bit naughty? Make a list of these things. Once you've made that list, question number 2 asks you, what went well? What did you really enjoy from that list? And when you've looked at that second list, then think about, of these things, what would I like to do more of in 2022? Because I know that they're going to help me to move closer to that vision that I've created for myself. Question number 3, This takes courage, but I really invite you to think about what didn't go so well. And of those things that didn't go so well, think about which of those that if I just changed them or adapted slightly, I would get a different result. And that would help me to move closer to my vision. Or maybe there are things in that list that you should stop doing altogether. Be courageous when you approach this question. And also don't forget, when we're thinking about the year that's just gone, or the week that's just gone even, remember to note down those things that you know, and you know the answer to this, that you know you've been avoiding. Maybe it's a conversation, maybe it's an activity, maybe it's a task on your to-do list. And you know that if you can just stop avoiding this thing, that also will help you to move closer to your goals and vision. This is all about applying and practicing that growth mindset. This allows us to develop curiosity. And when we can approach these questions with curiosity, it's very helpful to being able to pick up those breadcrumbs of information that we can use as we design our future. But if you're doing this exercise, please apply gracefulness. Be mindful of any emotions that come up for you when you're doing these activities. And just notice where your inner dialogue or your emotional state has started to move into that place where we start to judge ourselves, blame others, or be overly critical. Moving into these strong, unproductive emotional states is just distracting you from the work that you need to be doing. There's no right nor wrong, but just notice when you've started to move into these unproductive emotional states. Take 3 deep breaths and bring yourself back into the present. That activity that I shared with you in day 1 as we discovered the first of our 12 gifts. And the 4th and final question I'm going to ask you to answer as you do this reflective exercise. What in 2021 is still unfinished? Where are your loose ends? What do you know that if you tied it up neatly into a beautiful bow as we finished the year, finishing this thing, completing it, would allow you to move forward? The brain loves to finish things. We actually get a hit of dopamine, which is our achievement hormone, when we tick things off our to-do list. Don't overwhelm yourself with a million things all at the same time. Write out your list, be it short or long, and choose to just focus on one thing at a time. Just one thing. So those are your 4 questions. I encourage you to really approach them with that wonderful emotion of curiosity. This is your lesson for today. Curiosity is going to allow you to unwrap the gift of reflection. And then share. We are all waiting to clap for you. I promise you, I want to clap for you. Share in the comments the insights that you've had. Share in the comments your wins. Share in the comments the things that you've learned as you do this exercise. Maybe share in the comments a silver lining that you hadn't quite appreciated out of 2021. And let us all clap for you as we close out the year. Have a beautiful day. This is the gift that allows you to relive your magic moments. This is the gift that keeps on giving. And I'll see you again on Monday for day 9. Thank you so much for listening.